everybody. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. And not sleeping. And I cannot get this grease paint off my eyes. I look like goddamn Johnny Depp. I don't know if I'm digging the whole like looks like I've never slept before vibe. I don't know. I'm like tempted to ask my sisters for makeup remover advice, but like I don't think they're entirely used to the concept of cosplay in general. So like this is gonna be weird, bro. I think today I'm gonna order like a waterproof case so that I don't have to worry about these like sandwich bags anymore. It's like this is fucking with my whole camera. I don't know. That's better, I guess. It still looks fuzzy. But I figure I'll be able to record underwater if I get something like waterproof. I'll be able to take my phone into the ocean, which could be really cool. If I went like scuba diving or something, how cool would that be? To just like record a reef or something. I don't know. These are the things I'm thinking about at 6 o'clock in the morning. Basically, what had happened was yesterday, when I had the trip with the dentist, my sister was like staying up all night, driving back from, I think it was Maine. She was over there like sitting, basically. So she got back and we went straight to the dentist, right? But she got back at like 8 a.m. and then we were at the dentist by like 10. So essentially, nobody slept yesterday. And that means we conked out at like 7 yesterday. No sleep for anybody. Ah, shit, I forgot to take the ring off. I talked to my ex, by the way, who like asked me about pleasantries, like small talk kind of situation, and then didn't reciprocate when I tried to like make small talk happen. So I'm just over here like, do you want to talk to me or not want to talk to me? Because I didn't initiate this. But he's going to send me my new daylight ring. Essentially, the problem is this one, I resized myself and I welded it back together, but it has like this little notch there that I don't really appreciate. It like digs into the finger a little bit, so I'm swapping it for another one, and it's the first item I'm transitioning to silver as opposed to gold. So, our current life mission, waterproof technology, figure out how to remove grease paint so that we don't look like Johnny Depp, and continue switching our entire vibe to silver. That is the plan. Can you get body wash in your eyes? I don't know. But like, low-key, why should I even remove it? I'm probably gonna like put on the ghost costume and do some shenanigans later anyway. Am I just gonna have to live with grease paint on for the rest of my life? And to the Becoming Kate, I wanted to say, like, I really appreciate your readings. And even though I don't think they're always for me, there's always a good message. And I think when it comes to the whole cosplay thing, I hear what you're saying. It can be an expensive thing. But I don't think that's something that I'm really going to have to worry about because, like, I'm only feeling ghost vibes. It's not like I'm trying to get into cosplay. I just want to be a masked man, I guess. It's just the vibe. So, I think this is kind of like a one-off deal. And I'm just going to use, like, the one ghost costume to do, like, all of the cosplay shenanigans that I feel like doing. And everything else will probably just be, like, voiceover shenanigans. But the bigger justification for getting, like, the stuff was that the camo pants and the boots and, like, the motorcycle gloves and, you know, like, all that stuff are things that I can actually use in my day-to-day. Like whether I am going to use it on the motorcycle or not. Doesn't really matter. You know, it's things that will have utility. And especially like the fucking tactical belt and the tactical vest. I cannot fucking wait to put all of my weapons on that fucking belt. And I need to get like a ham radio for my survival backpack. And that is going to be able to hook up to the headset that I've got for the ghost costume. And I need to get like a better mask for that. But that is, I think the mask is like the one part of that costume that's truly recreational. So yeah, it's a cosplay. Those can be expensive. But everything that I'm buying, I'm making sure that I have purpose for, you know what I mean? Because I am an intellectual person first and foremost. So that's where we're at. But I don't think I've given you a shout out yet, Kate. And I get a lot out of your reading, so I wanted to make sure that we do that. I appreciate you. What else was I gonna say? Case, jewelry. Oh, King of Swords. All right, so I duetted my old reading for the King of Swords, and I took a look at the reading I did with the glasses filter, even though when I did that reading, it wasn't for the King of Swords. It was for me, because I made the mistake last time. Every other masculine that I've entertained the thought of, except for the King of Pentacles, because that's platonic. Every other masculine, the King of Cups and the King of Swords, you know, there was always a Lindsey Sterling song involved. And when I decided to give that energy back to myself, I picked the Phoenix as the song that was going to represent that gift to me. So I wasn't reading for a masculine. I was reading for myself. And looking back at those readings, I realized that even if things do resonate for the masculine, at the end of the day, those readings were for me. And looking back at the journey, I think that a lot of the readings that I did for my masculine were ending up teaching me lessons for my own masculine nature. So they might have resonated for my twin flame along the way. He might have learned lessons in that way and utilized that information to grow. But at the end of the day, I learned those things for myself. That inner union of my masculine and my feminine nature came from me putting myself in his shoes during those readings that I was doing for him, really, but using for myself. So, just because I got certain results for the King of Swords doesn't necessarily mean that all of those things apply to him. And even if they do, they may also apply to myself. And that's why I put the Mirror Oracle card in the deck as well. Because at the end of the day, no matter who you're reading for, you are a mirror. I think that a lot of readers, because we are a collective, you know what I mean? The people that show up in your collective are aligned with you, right? So the things that you are trying to teach them can apply to your own life. And that's where a lot of the wisdom comes from. And I think that is what some readers on here are missing. Because some of them are just out to highlight problems for other people, instead of realizing that the things they're reading about, they could probably learn from themselves. There's a certain empathy, I guess, or maybe that's not the right word. Maybe it's like a situational awareness that you have to have for the people that you are reading for. And I think there's a couple people out there who are reading not to learn anything, not to teach anything. They are reading to get reactions and responses, and really all they're doing is giving their energy to other people instead of harnessing it for their own good and their own growth. Well, I think I'm just about done here. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all of you readers and the different vantage points you can all provide. And King of Swords, don't judge me too harshly based on those readings. They're all a work in progress. And they're not definitive. Thanks for watching.